Hello everyone. For my second video of the day, I'm going to be reviewing Resident Evil 3 Remake demo. And as for the full games, I'm going to review those as I play the games and complete them. So be patient for that, but until then, I'm doing the demos to see if anyone likes these games of course, for new players to pique their interest. So if you already played the games, then you already know then you already know what I'm gonna say. But before I go into the remake for Resident Evil 3, first I want to say thank you to everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Without all of you, I wouldn't be here for where I'm at, and by the numbers and everything, and for the support, and I greatly appreciate it. So thank you. If you're new to this channel and like what you see, my channel is at History Above 2.0, and I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and gaming reviews. And of course, due to YouTube's crazy algorithm update, of course, I only ask, of course, if you like what you see, to please sub down below. Please hit the notification bell, like the video, share them, comment, and pass on to your friends or family that like this type of stuff. With all that said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on with the show today. To describe Resident Evil 3 Remake demo, I would say it's about the same as the second Resident Evil demo I just published. Everything there is spot on. They simply respected the material to a certain extent, of course. For those who played the game, they didn't know what I'm talking about. But for the demo aspect of it, I really appreciate the story, and of course, again, I never played the third original one at all either. So after looking into it and playing the demo, this game really made me buy the game pretty much, and the demo is a good start. I appreciate the story. I appreciate the characters, especially Nemesis, because he is a real pain in the ass. And this game came around during COVID, if I'm right, 2020. Around that, if I'm right. So this game is kind of how I say this? It was a coincidence, per se. But overall, though, this game was fun. The story was fantastic. And of course, you have to be careful what you do. You have to solve puzzles, deal with Nemesis, zombies, stuff like that, and deal with the whole Umbrella Corporation over and over. All these incidents happen because of Umbrella Incorporated. So if you're new to this channel and new to this franchise like I am, I would recommend to do the homework first on the games and play the demos on the Switch if you have a Switch. And if you don't have a Switch and want to play the game, I would very recommend to get a PC if you can afford it, or get on console. But if you can't afford any of that, and have a Switch, I would say get the demo version on the Switch and play and see what you think. But most importantly, as you play it, I would say play it while docked and with a Pro controller, because as for the Joy-Cons for this, playing it handheld, it's just annoying. I'm not gonna lie about it. It's annoying. I tried it both ways briefly, and the Pro controller is a whole lot better. That's my advice to all of you, so you can take it or leave it. So, and again, I appreciate what Capcom did to a certain extent, because of what I know, it's really messed up. But for the demo itself, it was fantastic. I really enjoyed it, and it's not a miss. So if you are a fan of the Resident Evil franchise, old and new, and want to check it out, I would highly recommend it. And if there are any veteran gamers for this franchise, before I go into these games and want to give me tips, you can if you want. So, as for the demo, I played it, and I thought it was fantastic. So, if you played the game and want to play the game and the demo in more details than me, and want to give me advice, pro tips, or anything, or your experience about it, you can do that below in the comments. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate the story, characters, adversaries, so on and so forth. It's really good. And if you have a Switch, I would heavily recommend to play the demo first on there and see what you think. With all that said, I want to close it off with this. If you are a horror fan and have a Switch and want to play it, I would say go for it. But first play the demo and then go from there. It should be roughly 30 minutes. Thank you all again for the love and support for this channel. I greatly appreciate it. Without all of you, I wouldn't be here. And of course, if you're new to this channel and want to help out, of course, after seeing my work, please press the sub button down below with the notification bell. Comment down below, all the good stuff. Thank you all again. May God bless you all. Stay safe, and I will see you on the next one.